Hey guys, welcome to Cassie's Way Live. This is part two of Crafting Time with Cassie. Coming in the room and share the live, guys. I'm carving wood. I'm going to be making a little project, a mantle with houses on it out of these wood pieces that I found in the park. So come in the live, guys, and share the live. Make a comment if you like. I thought I'd bring you all guys on along for continuation of my project. So coming in the room, these are some woods that I found outside in the park, and I've done some of the work already. I'm making houses out of these pieces of wood here. So I shaved them down to get this beautiful wood natural color. So I need to make a flat surface here. So this is part two of a continuation of part one. So you guys can see a little bit more of the process. So coming in the room, guys, share the live. Sharing is caring, and let's get it done. How's everybody doing in virtual world? I'm back for part two. We're making this beautiful. Let me show you the wood piece. Now these pieces are going to be propped on this mantle, just like this. This is going to be a church. It's going to be propped up. It's going to be painted. Different little houses all along here. I'm going to have trees. I'm going to have grass. I'm going to have flowers. The church is going to be dressed up with doors and windows. All of the things, guys. So if you want to watch, you can watch. It's your choice. But if you do, share the live, make a comment, and all the great things. Just sit there and watch if you like to. So what I'm trying to do now, with this piece that I'm going to make out of a church, I just want to even this part up right here. Like it is on this end right here. It's a little bit more even, where it's like more like a flat surface. I want to clean this up. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Now sometimes what would happen when you're using your carving machine, which is also a grater machine, it'll get loose when it feels like it's dealing with difficult wood. So the only thing you need to do is just tighten it up. Tighten it, push it down, tighten it back up, guys, and that's just that easy. Sometimes when you need to get these ends straight, you need to use a different tool. So I have this tool over here, this tool right here. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to cut this piece off. I want a flat surface. So the best way that I can do it is try to use one of these tools right here and clip it off, just like that. I'm not live. So sometimes you have to use a different tool in order to do the things that you need to do to get your job done properly. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I got it down as best as I could with this clipper right here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to carve it a little bit more. If it comes up, just take it and push it down just like that. Because sometimes it'll get loose when it's doing a difficult piece. So I pretty much got it where I want it to go. After all these things are shaved down, they're going to be painted, they're going to be sanded, which I have this little piece of sandpaper right here. So make sure you have all your equipment handy when you're doing any kind of shaving or carving or anything. Because when you're working with wood pieces, after you use the machine to shave them down, you need to smooth them. So that's why you should keep your sandpaper handy. Sandpaper, and you want a smooth surface. That's the reason why you're going to use the sandpaper. Feels nice and smooth. That's what you want. Nice smooth edge. Just like that. Nice smooth edge. Look at that. Nice smooth edge. Okay. Still not showing woodcrafting. Feel it. No, up there. I'm gonna get that off. What? Oh. Now sometimes it's gonna slip out, guys. Just go ahead and put it back in there, because when you're working with difficult pieces, it will slip out. So I pretty much got this one the way I want. It's nice and smooth. So far, there's just a little piece right here that needs to be smoothed out. Just take your sandpaper and go ahead and do the doggone thing. Smooth it out as best as you can. So this is the way I want it. This one's done. I set it aside, and tomorrow I'll do a little painting. Get it all beautified, because that piece right there is going to be a church. So this piece right here, this is just going to be a regular house. Earlier when I was on live, I did all the shavings. Now I need to try to even out this top right here, because we want flat surfaces, because I'm making a roof out of porcelain. Now, when you're buying this machine, I think it's one default that the bit keeps sliding up. That's not to your advantage because, first of all, it's making you waste time. Every time you're smoothing something out and the bit flies up, that's time wasted. So I think that's a default with this particular machine. And I think if you buy one, you should ask questions to see if this type of thing would ever happen to the next ones that you buy. Because it shouldn't happen every minute. I'm stopping and it's slipping out. What I'm trying to do is to get a flat surface. So what I'm trying to aim at is to get a flat surface on top, just like I have on the bottom. So when I do make the house, and when I prop something up, it won't be on a lopsided way. Because this is going to be a house. Once it's all done and painted, guys. So that's what I'm aiming for. Okay, that's what I want. See that flat surface right there? Just like this part is like that. That's what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to move on. We got 2 pieces done. So now I'm going to move on to my next piece. Of course, this came out. You have to adjust your machine again and make this bit tighter. So I'm going to get my next piece and we're going to work on that one. Thank you for joining me. You coming to live. Please share the live. Sharing is Karen, guys. So now we're going to clean up this piece right here. A lot of work to be done. There's a lot of stuff to clean up. But with this machine, we should be able to do it. And if you didn't know, this is the type of machine that I'm using. This one right here. It comes with the bits, the sander, the engraver. This cost me about 50 something dollars on Amazon. It's a pretty good machine, but what I don't like about it, the bit keeps slipping out and you have to keep adjusting it. But these are all the things that you can do with it. You can do the watch, you can do glass, you can do carving, etching, sanding, and also engraving. Now, I've done this before. I'm excited to do this again. You know, make a favorite sign that you want, hang it on the wall, whatever you want to do as far as engraving, just go ahead and do it. And these are the bit parts that comes in here in the package. And always keep you some sandpaper handy because you're going to need it. Make sure you're wearing some safety glasses. I have on a mask because I don't want all the dust going into my mouth, guys. Make sure that you cover something, put a plastic on, something that you don't dirty up your clothes, put a newspaper down on your working station, all of the things. Just, prepare yourself because it's going to get dirty, it's going to get dusty, but that's what it is when you're shaving a product down, especially wood. So we're starting with this new piece right here. These are going to be houses. Once it's all cleaned up and painted, it's going to look really nice. Now what I'm doing here, I'm trying to bring out the natural wood by carving it down. I'm going against the green. Now this is not supposed to happen. See how this bit comes out like that? That's a default. And it should not be for that. They do have this tool. They said when you use this little wrench right here, it's supposed to tighten it up. But I did not have success with this wrench. See this right here? You're supposed to take this, put it around here, and tighten up the bit. All right, we're going to try this again. Okay, this bit keeps flying out, and that is not the idea. So we're going to try to fix this problem. Gonna take it loose and see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try this all over again. Put this in here, and this is supposed to go like this. And we'll put it back into the hole. And you're supposed to turn it as much as you can to make it tight. Now it's supposed to be in there, you see that? Let's try again. this is a default from the company with this bit, guys. It's not supposed to keep sliding out like this, which makes your job a little bit more longer because you have to keep stopping and putting the bit back in there, which is truly it's not supposed to happen. So I have a feeling I'm going to write the company and ask them, hey, is this supposed to happen like this? Because I'm doing a job and the bit keeps coming out where I'm not able to do my job properly. There goes again. It's really weird. I think it's not supposed to come out like this. I don't know why it keeps coming off. It's weird. It's supposed to lock it. Yeah, it's locked, but I don't know why it keeps sliding out. That's the situation I'm wondering. It's not supposed to be sliding out like that. So now what I want to do, I want to take my clippers and I want to try to even this top off. So I'm going to try to clip this off as much as I can to get the top flat. That's working out pretty well. So once you clip the top, you can take your drill and then go over it and try to have a flat top. So this is the purpose of me doing this, clipping away the unwanted parts so I can go back with my carving drill and flatten up the top. So let's see what happens. Okay, it keeps sliding out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna have to go back over those directions and see why this is happening. Because it's quite frustrating. I don't like it. Now, they say to use this to lock it in, but to me it's impossible because it doesn't work. I put this around here and I'm trying to lock it in, but I don't see how it possibly it works that way. hold on. Let me see these instructions. So when all fails, you look at the instructions and see where things are going wrong because the bit is not supposed to slide out. So it's doing that a little bit too much for me. So I'm going to go to the instructions and see what's really going on here because it doesn't make sense. So these are supposed to be the instructions on how to put the bit in there so it can tighten up. So I've done everything that they said. So you use the wrench right here, this little thing. Where is it? This little wrench right here is supposed to tighten up the bit. It says here collect wrench, shift lock button. Okay. Cutlet nut. Alright. Too tight. Okay, you go this way. Okay. Alright, so let's go and do what they said do. Alright, so we have our instructions here. Put that like that so I can see. So they say hit this, which is not the power button. This is the shaft lock button. This is the shaft lock button right here. So I push that, right? Put that in, take this, and then you turn. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if I read that correctly. So we're going to try this again and see if it unlocks itself. Okay, guys, it works. It pays to take your time and read the instructions. Since I read the instructions and how to properly lock the bit inside of the drill, took my time, I read it, really read it, used the proper tools that they gave me to lock this, it actually works. So it doesn't pay to rush things. Take your time, read the directions, and do it right, and you'll get the job done correctly and faster. So that's what happened. I ran through the directions and didn't read it properly, and the bit kept flying out. Now that I sat down and read it, we are good to go. See, it's not jumping out anymore. So it pays to read. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. It slipped out again. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I was right. Trial and error, guys. All this is trial and freaking error. Okay, we're going to try that again. Okay, so that's locked. Mm-hmm. What happened? Oh, yeah, I'm online. Wow. Now, sometimes when you're using this machine a long time, it might get a little bit hot on you. Just let it cool a minute, then go back to your project. Because these machines are known to overheat. So you let it rest a minute. If you have a fan on in the summertime and you're doing some woodwork, put it under the fan, let it cool down, and then you can go back to working, just like that. So we're gonna let it cool down a minute, and I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna get me a sip of water, clean up this mess, and we're gonna get right back into it. We're doing wood crafting. We're making a project. Little wood pieces are gonna be made out of a house, guys, sitting on this gigantic log. It's gonna have trees, flowers. It's gonna have roof, windows, doors, all of the things. So I'm gonna get my little sweeper and we're going to dust all this up a little bit. You know, this thing makes a lot of dust, guys. So you get your little duster and just clean it up. So you don't have a big mess. Clean little by little as you go. Just like that. So you don't have a gigantic mess at the end of the project to be cleaning up stuff, you know? Just like that. Quick and easy. We're letting this cool off a little bit. We're going to go back to it. I'm going to get me a sip of water while that's cooling. You guys share the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Clean up my glasses because they're pretty foggy right now. But it's moving along. I'm liking what I see. And it's going to be a nice project, guys. I love creating things from recycled stuff. I think it comes out great. I think your imagination can really run with the stuff that you're using. And don't be afraid of messing up because nothing is a mistake, guys. It's your creation. Art is in the eye of the beholder. You do it the way you seem to want to do it, the way you seem fit to do it. And that's just how it goes. So we're letting our machine cool a little minute. While it's cooling, I'm cleaning up the place so we can get right back into it. Yeah, I'm still on mine though. I'm letting the machine cool off a little bit. You don't want nothing? You guys, we're letting our machine cool while I'm taking a little break from it, cleaning up the mess because it gets really dusty and stuff. So you have to like stop, let it cool, and then we'll get back to our project just like that. Simple and easy. Take a little water break, all the things that you need to do. Because when you're dealing with that wood, the place can get really dusty. So you want to keep it at a minimum. You know. But we're looking good so far. The woods are looking smooth. They're looking flat the way I want them to. So I'm pretty happy with the project so far. Using my tool here and also my Dremel, it's getting the job done. So we have a couple more pieces to go, not too many. But I'm trying to get as many pieces as I can done right now so I can move on to the next step and start painting up everything. So that's the whole idea of doing all this stuff. We're making houses out of wood. That's what we're doing. That's the project for the day. So now I need to sand these pieces right here, the ones that I've done. So after you finish shaving them down, you have to sand them. You just take your sandpaper, just give it a quick little sanding, just like that. You want to try to get that smooth texture. Nice and smooth. So on the next one. This is actually very relaxing, guys. You don't understand. Carving wood is mentally relaxing. I am so relaxed doing this project. You don't understand. If y'all haven't gotten into it, get into wood crafting, wood carving. It's very relaxing. If you're dealing with high blood pressure and stuff like that, do a crafting project. I suggest wood crafting, wood carving, engraving. It's going to calm your blood pressure right down. You're just going to get in the moment. You're going to be engaged in what you're doing. It's a fantastic craft to pick up. So right now, what I'm doing, I already shaved it down, got all that old wood off. You see the brand new part right here. Now I need to smooth it off, guys. You want a smooth surface. So that's why the sandpaper is coming into handy. Just go ahead and smooth it down, just like that. These are going to be houses. You believe I'm going to make a house out of this? Yes, it's going to have windows. It's going to have doors. It's going to have a roof. It's going to lay on a big log with different other houses right beside it with a tree. It's going to have flowers. It's going to have the whole nine. It's going to have butterflies. Wait till the whole project is done. You're going to be like, wow, look what Cassie did. Yo. The imagination is something, guys. You can't mess with the imagination. You can do anything you want to do with this imagination up there. It's fierce, guys. Don't play with it. Don't play with your imagination, child. Because it's going to have you doing great things. Trust and believe. So this feels nice and smooth. Like a baby's butt. Nice and smooth, guys. So we're going to move on to our next one. Because I pretty much shaved all these down already. Okay? Now this is going to be a church. What's a house? What's a neighborhood without a church? You need a church in a neighborhood, right? So we're going to pretend that this is going to be the house of worship. Yes, this piece is going to be the church. It's going to have the glass window. It's going to have the door. It's going to have the stained glass. You don't see that vision now, but I see the vision. When it's done, it's going to look just as I said. But you want to get it nice and smooth, and you also want to have a flat edge, guys. So when you lay it on your big log, it's going to lay flat. You don't want it like a leaning tower that way. You want to lay it flat, okay? So go ahead and continue to sand these out, just like that, because you want a smooth surface. So when you get ready to paint, you're not going to have all those bumpy parts where the paint is not laying flat on your surface. So that's the reason why I'm doing the sanding, because I have to paint this. Now, I don't want the paint going this way and that way and that way and this way. I want it to flow. So that's the reason why I'm sanding it. You want that flowy look. So that's looking good, guys. And then we got this part here. And you want to leave some authentic looking pieces here. You don't want every house to look the same. Like I sanded this. I not sanded. I how you call it? Took all the rough parts off. But I want to leave stuff like this because it gives it its own unique look. You don't want every house looking the same. You don't want every house looking the same color. I want the authenticness of it. So by leaving a little bit of that dark part right here, it's going to give you a different dimension from the other houses, right? But make sure you sand it down so when you do your painting, like I said, it's going to be a nice smooth surface. Use your imagination, guys. Go into your local parks. I've seen this thing that they're doing on one of the social media platforms where they're taking a piece of cardboard and they're cutting it out like a flower vase. And they're actually poking holes like this is the vase right here. Say this is the vase in cardboard form. You painted it, you color it, whatever you want to do. Now you poke holes on the top of the cardboard, go into the park and pick some of the daisies, some tulips, and stick them in those holes. And you got yourself a vase of flowers, guys. By using your imagination, your creativity, and using some of the little flowers in the park. I'm not saying, I don't want you to get in trouble by going to the park and picking those tulips. Leave those tulips alone. Get the wildflowers, okay? That they would normally like mow over. Go pick you some wildflowers and make one of those vases, guys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a paper, I'm gonna draw it, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more example of what I'm talking about. This is the latest thing that's going around social media. And I think it's so cool. Let me grab a piece of paper. I'm gonna draw it for you. Hold on 1 second. Wish I had a little cardboard. I could do it better. All right, so here we go. Let me get a marker. Where's my marker? I'm on live. I'm on live. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find my marker. Okay, here we go. And this is a project, believe it or not, this is a project that the kids is gonna love. If you have children and you want to do something interesting with them in the park, this is a great project for them to do. So we're gonna pretend this is a cardboard, right? So you're gonna draw a vase, right? Let's draw a vase, but it's gonna be cardboard. So here we go. So this is our vase, right? But this is gonna be cardboard. So go ahead and do your designs how you want your vase to look. So you draw some lines like this. And you might do some squiggle lines like that. You might do some more squiggle lines like that. And you might want to put some initials in there. Say C, R, F, O. Do some more squiggle lines like this. So you have your vase right here, right? Pretend this is cardboard. Okay, you did this on a cardboard. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna poke holes in it. Like here's a hole. Bum, 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 bum. Just like this. These are your holes. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take, now this is a cardboard. Pretend it's a cardboard. So now we're gonna take something and poke holes. Okay, I'm gonna rip this out. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna poke some holes. Just like that. Oh, let me get a scissor. A scissor would be better. And I have some old flowers, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. This will be a great project for the kids. They would be thrilled. They would be thrilled to do this project, and they probably want to give it to mommy. I said, Mommy, for Mother's Day. Look what I made you, Mommy, for Mother's Day, you know? The kids then would be so proud to give you something like this. So anyway, I got a scissor. So I'm going to poke some holes in here. Just like that. Okay. So you see on the back, we got all our holes. Now you go in the park. Remember, this is a cardboard. Go in the park and pick some flowers. Real flowers out the park and stick them in the hole. As much holes as you can to gather up where it's not a lot of space. And you got yourself a real flower base with real flowers. The kids will love to give this to you. Let me just give you a better example. I got some old flowers here. I'm going to show you how it goes. Now, these are dried out flowers, guys. So don't judge me. I love the dried out flowers. I think they're fantastic. So pretend I went into the park. I went into the park and I took a few flowers. So what? I want to give mommy a gift. It's Mother's Day coming. So you take real flowers. You have your vase that you made up. Now take them and stick them into the hole just like this. But make sure you cut that stem low. And see, you take all the flowers that you picked out and you put them in these holes to make a real flower base. But you're using cardboard instead. Are you getting the idea? You see what I'm saying? This is what you would do with the kids. And trust and believe they're going to give it to you after they're done because they're going to be so glad they did this project by themselves. Now pretend all these are flowers. Yeah. So they're going to say, hey, Mommy, look what I did for you. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. This is for you. I made this myself. They would be so proud to give this to Mommy. So, guys, if you have small kids, take them to the park, draw them a cardboard base, poke some holes in there, put real flowers in here, and you got yourself a beautiful flower base with real flowers in there. Cardboard base with real flowers. And like I said, they're probably going to give it to you for Mother's Day. Great idea, right? You guys like that idea? Even if you don't have kids, go in the park and do it for yourself. It's fun. Let your hair down a little bit. Why not? So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that. You might want to try that yourself, or you might want to try it with your kids. One or the other. Okay, so let me put this away. Try this idea, guys. Mother Day is coming. And the kids, they don't have money to buy nothing. They can give you something like this. And it's also special. Right? Special. Okay. So we're gonna get back to my project over here. As soon as I find my rubber band. And I have this thing on. And the greatest thing about that project, guys, everybody has cardboard. And you're going in the park and getting the flowers for free. Pick the wildflowers. They last longer. The wildflowers actually last longer. So we're gonna get back to our wood pieces, guys. So I sanded this one. I wanted to get the flat because it's gonna lay down on this log. When I glue them to the log, you need a flat base. So that's very important for what I'm doing. Always gotta have that flat base, guys. So I'm going to, this is gonna be the next one that I'm going to drill and sand down and make it flat. So I'm gonna put on my face mask because it's gonna be a lot of dust. Make sure you have your glasses on, your safety glasses, your gloves, have some type of wear on so you don't mess up your clothes and all those things. So this is my drill, which is fantastic. It goes to a level from 1 to 5. 5 is the highest, 1 is the lowest, guys. This is the power button. This is the adjustable button that pulls the bit out so you can change it and tighten it. So that's what this function does right here. They also give you this little screwdriver here. You tighten it up so your bit doesn't come out so easy. So once you put your bit in here, you're going to take your little screwdriver and you're going to tighten it just like this. So your bit can stay tightly in while you're doing your project. So here we go. We're going to clean this up. What I'm doing is cleaning it up and trying to get all the rough spots off this little house that I'm making here, okay? So we're going to turn the power on and we're going to get busy. I get all those rough spots off. So right here, I really want to focus on this part right here. That part right there. See how it's coming off right there? See that part right there? Hold on, guys. My alarm went off. Okay, there we go. See how it's getting that clean part right there? That little, I got all that dirt off there. So now I'm going to focus on this part up here. See if I can clean it up a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this, and I want to make this a little bit more flat. So I can shave on the top of here to make it a flat roof. This is going to be the roof, where I can actually put a roof on it, but I need a little bit more of a flat surface. Sometime it'll stop on you, don't worry. want to leave, I like this color. I like the two color combination, so I'm not trying to get rid of all of this. I want to leave a little bit of authenticity to it. So now what I want to do, I want to let that cool a minute because, sometimes these machines get really hot. Sometimes you have to lay them down, let them cool a little bit, and go to a next step. So the next step, I'm going to try to clean up this top a little bit with my clippers. So just try to chip away as much as the top as you can to try to get it level. See how that's chipping off? You see it a little bit? If y'all haven't subscribed to Cassie's Way channel, please subscribe. It's a vibe over here. I make healthy juices in the morning. Matter of fact, put your notifications on for tomorrow. I'm going to be making a whole segment of the uses of avocado. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. You're going to be amazed what I can do with avocado and how it's going to benefit your life 10 times fold. So if you want to see that live, put on your notifications because it's something you're not going to want to miss. You're going to be amazed at what I can do with avocado and how it's going to enhance your life. If you like good music, my channel is the channel to be. I'll take you way back into the 40s. I'll take you to the 60s. I'll take you to the 70s. I'll take you to the 80s. I'll take you to the 90s. I'll take you up to now with good music that will bring only good memories back to you and maybe some sad memories, and depending on your situation. But it's a vibe on Cassie's Way page. So don't forget to subscribe and share. I think you'll like it over here on my page. I try to make everybody happy, and so far so good. The comments that I get on my page are really phenomenal, and it's like I'm bringing back good times for the people, and that's what I'm here for. I want people to be happy. I want people to enjoy what I put out as content. I want you to enjoy my videos and all that great stuff. I like to be a teacher. I like to teach people things that maybe they don't know. Maybe you could teach me things by making comments that I don't know. We could learn together. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about learning new things. And I ask God every day to teach me something new so I may learn something new each day. Because I'm eager to learn. I love learning. So I'm trying to get this as flat as I can so I can get my shaver and go right on top of it. Shade this part here down a little bit more. It's getting there, guys. It's getting where I want to be. So I'm going to take my drill, make sure that it's in there tight. So I'm going to screw it on a little bit more. Like I told you, if you need to adjust it, you're going to push this black button right here. You're going to push it in, push that down, take your wrench, and now we're going to tighten. So that's what this is for. It tightens your bit. See that? Nice and tight. Oops. Hold on. Let's do that again. There we go. There we go. Getting there, see there? See that flat part right there? That's what I want. Get nice and flat, guys. That's the whole idea. That's what I want. See there? So we're gonna go on the other side. See what we can do. Getting down flat. You see that? That's what I want. That flatness right there. Yeah, you see that? That's what I like. Yeah. See how it's standing up? Can you see that? That's flat. You see it? Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. That's what I want. You see that nice flat edge like this? So when I put it on my log, it's going to have a flat surface. So now the next step, you got to clean it up. Got to sand her up, okay? Whenever you're doing shaving like this, you have to sand it to get that smooth surface. But that's what we want. Everything is falling into place the way I want it to. Nice and smooth. Very smooth. And that's what you want. So when you do your painting, it's going to be a nice smooth surface, guys. So it's looking good. I'm so proud of myself. I never did work like this before. This is the first time of me ever doing work like this. And I'm enjoying it so immensely, guys. I am. It's peaceful. I'm in my room, just alone, just crafting my little heart out. This is a great way to relax. I promise you. I promise you it is. It's a wonderful way to relax. Now we have this one. This one is a whole big monster right here. I'm gonna see what I can do to work with that one. That's a whole big baby right there. Just getting some water, guys. All right, so now we're gonna tackle this one and see what it do. So we're gonna clean up some of this dust because whenever you get a break, you need to let your piece cool. So this is when it's cooling, you can clean up a little bit while it's doing its job. So we're gonna put this aside. We're gonna move this stuff. We're gonna clean up this excess dust. Even though we're getting ready to put some more dust, but you don't want a pile of dust on top of a pile of dust. Clean it up when you can, and then we'll start over again. That's how we're gonna do it. So we just move this stuff to the side. I'm gonna empty this in our garbage right here. Clean it up, just like that. Quick and easy. How simple was that, guys? You try to make each project, because sometimes projects could be really messy and stuff like that. So when you get a moment, take a moment to clean up your space and then get back at it just like that. Glam, you back! Yo! I thought I'd come back on because you know why, Glam? I need to get my watch time up. I went into my YouTube studio. Girl, my watch time is not good. I gotta really start going live a lot more and get that watch time up. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back with my project and I'm gonna go live and put at least 2 hours in it to start working on that watch time because it's looking poor, Glam. It's looking real bad, girl. How's your watch time? You doing pretty good on it? That was my problem as well. My watch time. Look, Glam. I gotta show you on a piece. Don't laugh, girl. I'm gonna show you on a piece of paper. It's pathetic. I swear to God, it's pathetic, girl. I'm like, what? All right, okay. This is our line. All right, all right. We got this line going across, right? Now you know the old line on the watch time. This is me. That little piece right there. That little piece on the end. That's mine. I said, oh no, shit is sad. I said it's sad. I gotta go live. And you know what, Glam? What's so ironic? I used to go live a lot on YouTube. I was going every day I went 15 days straight when I started going live on YouTube. And that was literally the beginning of let me see, when was it? The later part of last year. I started going live every day. I challenged myself. I went 15 days straight. I said, the people must be tired of me. I said, they must be tired of my ass. I don't give a damn. I got to get my watch time in. Shit. So I think I'm going to start doing a marathon and going live, even if it's just for 30 minutes. I don't care. Just thank you for the reaction, sweetheart. And even if it's for 30 minutes, because sometimes I can't do an hour because once the weather get nice, girl, I'm outside doing me. I have to go live in the morning, make my juices, get it out the way. So I'll be like an early bird. I'll get up about 7 o'clock and I'll start setting up in the morning because I usually do healthy juices in the morning and healthy smoothies. I show the people a better way of lifestyle. And they're really nice juices. And it might be something that you like too. I was telling Blinky that she should join the morning live when I'm doing my smoothies and stuff. Because, I know she's trying to do what she got to do. She can incorporate that into her life. Because I make some slamming ass smoothies. I make some slamming ass juices that help you and give you that energy, give you that stamina that you need. Girl, I'm trying. It's not easy, Glam. Because, first of all, it's really hard sometimes carrying a lie by yourself. Because I'm not really, you may think, you probably say, oh, Cassie's a talker. Not really. I'm not really that much of a talker. Because, Glam, the thing is, I have lung disease. And sometimes I don't feel like talking. I have to be quiet a lot. And some days I'm good, some days I'm not good. Like when I wake up in the morning, I say I'm gonna go live. My voice won't let me. My energy level won't let me because I have lung disease. I've had lung disease for about 7 years now. So sometimes it's hard. My energy's not with it. So that's why I don't jump on panels and stuff because I'd be tired. I said, let me just listen and type. Sometimes I want to jump up there and say hello or talk, but I be tired, girl. Shit, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I'm trying to do the best that I can. That's why I just can't sit there and talk a whole segment. I gotta do things because my lung disease won't let me just talk, and just talk. I gotta maybe do some stuff, shut up, and talk a little bit, shut up, do my craft, talk a little bit, like that some days. So every day is not easy for me. But I have to do better with this watch time. You and I should go on a challenge, Glam. What you think? You want to challenge me on watch time? You want to do a challenge? Because I know you're gonna whoop my butt, though. You probably whoop my butt in this challenge, girl. You want put a thumbs up? You want a challenge? Let's go. All right, this is gonna be the challenge, right? We're gonna do. We're gonna start off slow. All right. Starting next week. Let me see. Next week is what? What day is next week? Hold on. Because I'm gonna give you some time. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time. Starting. All right. Starting Monday. Starting Monday. You got it. Starting Monday. We're gonna go live every day for 2 weeks. Can you do it? Every day. Don't miss one day. I don't care if you're on there for 30 minutes. It's a challenge. I don't care if the people tired of seeing us or they're happy to see us. It's a challenge. We're gonna go live 2 weeks straight. Are we in, girl? Give me a high five. High five, Glam. Come on. Let me see that hand, girl. Come on. Let's do it. 2 weeks straight. So we get that doggone watch time in. We have to do it. You can't miss a day. I don't care how tired you are. Get your ass on that live, damn it. 2 weeks straight. Yes. So put it on your calendar starting next Monday, which would be the 20, no, the 27th. Next Sunday would be the 27th. Next Sunday, the 27th. I can do it. All right, girl, let's do it. Bam, bam, bam. We on. I'm going to mark it on my calendar. I don't care if it's for 15 minutes, damn it, get your ass on the live. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. However you do it, you must do it for 2 weeks straight. I'm not putting the time to it because I don't want you to put a time to mine. We have to show up and show out. 2 weeks straight without missing a day. You got it? I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be checking you out. See, I'll probably go more live in the morning because I'm gonna start doing my juices and stuff. So I'm gonna probably be a morning person, but I'm gonna knock it out. And then again, I'm making this house with this log. So I said, okay, that's a good way of going live too. So I can show you the next step of what the next step of the phase of the log is gonna be, which is gonna be interesting and intriguing. You guys might like it. But that's a great way of killing time. You know what I mean? Killing the time. And it's also showing people and teaching them something different. I go live sometime in the morning. Oh, that's good. That's good. Get it done and get it out the way. Even if you could do both. Girl, if you could do, you know what we should do, Glam? We should do an early morning one and then an afternoon one. And we would knock two out in one day. That would get that watch time up fast. What you think about that? Do two. I'm not saying every day do two, but once in a while, throw in a two, like I did today. I threw in a Glam. I threw in two today, girl. I ain't look. I've done three in one day one time. When I was doing my food and juices, I did 3 lives, sometimes four. I did in one day. I kid you not. I was a monster. I was a goddamn monster. I said, I know these people tired of seeing me in one day, but I don't care. Yeah, I love it. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, so I'm not gonna kill myself doing no lives. 'Cause I am going live tomorrow after I do my little errands because I want to show you guys what you could do with the avocado. I'm telling you, Glam, you're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. I'm telling you. I'm gonna make this delicious hors d'oeuvre out of this avocado. I'm gonna make something that's beneficial for your body with this avocado. I'm also gonna make a chocolate mousse using avocado. So it's gonna be interesting, and it's something you might like. You might want to incorporate the food into your everyday life. You might want to do that. So yeah, girl, we gonna do this. I'm gonna put this on my calendar because you and I are on a mission. Because there's no monetization without those watch uh, hours. You know that. I don't care how many subscribers you have. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You gotta have that stuff up, right? You gotta have it up. So we on a mission, girl, because you and I are sort of new at this stuff, but we know what we need to do, and we have to be on a mission, honey. We on a watch our mission. So if you want to do three in one day, if you 10 minutes, whatever, it still counts. How many you want to do in a day, but you have to get that one in because that's our agreement, right? I don't care. You can go 5, but get that one in. You can go 10, but get that one in. Because we have to be true to ourselves. If you're looking to go someplace on this channel, we have to put more effort into it. Especially me. You have been going live. The last time I went live, it was the earlier part of this year, but I did most of it last year. If you look at some of my videos, a lot was in January, probably February, maybe a couple of them last year. But then I stopped because I got busy, you know? But now summer's coming. I'm gonna start doing some activities outside and going live because I go a lot of places. I'm a vendor, so I go to a lot of functions in the summertime over here. Like parties and jazz, and um, they have this place called Grant's Tomb where Ulysses Grant and his wife is buried in this tomb. They have jazz concerts over there, and I go over there and I take my little banana pudding and make a little ching ching. Oh, thank you, Glam. I'll do the same for you. That would be so nice of you. Thank you. And you know what you need to do? Make sure you watch the one when I made the flamentic garlic. That's something would help your blood pressure. I made flamentic garlic, and I actually take one every day in the morning on an empty stomach. That will pull your blood pressure down. So watch that thing. Guess who watched it? Downtime. I checked it today. I saw Downtime over there. She did the replay. I said, my girl, Downtime. See, Downtime used to watch my lives. She used to pop in on me. Matter of fact, she used to pop in on my screen when I was making the juices and stuff. And she said, bring me up. So I brought her on the half screen. And Downtime would chit chat with me while I'm making my food and stuff in the kitchen. Downtime is so cool. I like her. I really like her. So, yeah. So yeah, go back and watch that one because that will definitely lower your blood pressure. Your Downtime is cool, man. That's a cool chick right there. She's a born New Yorker. I live in New York, but of course she's not here anymore. But every time I show different places in New York and I'm on live, Downtime pops on. Give her back memories, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I used to go there. I used to there. I miss New York. So it was cool seeing her. But now I mostly see her on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Um, I have a TikTok channel. It's doing very well too. She's my friend on TikTok. So we support each other's over there too. Yeah. When I get up in the morning, I'm hitting all platforms. I'm posting on TikTok. I'm posting on Facebook. I'm posting on YouTube, and I'm posting on Instagram. I have a lot of work to do in the morning with all these videos I got to put to all these apps. It wears me out, Glam. Just wears me out. But I got to do it. I got to do the damn thing. I be so tired. I like the shit to wear me out. But we have to do it because we want our platforms to grow. And the key to this thing is being consistent. As long as you're consistent in posting, you're going to get new followers. You know, they have to see you every day. And no matter how tired you are, I'm posting. I don't miss it. I may have missed one day out of a year posting. That's it. Consistency is the key to grow on these apps. Yeah. You agree? Yeah, so that's what I do. And that's the first thing. I read my Bible first. God comes first. God comes first. And then I'll start posting. You know, I got to get myself with my Lord first. Then I'll start posting and getting everybody settled on the apps. And then I do me afterwards, you know? So that's my routine every morning. Get up, praise the Lord, read my Bible, go in the kitchen and make me some coffee. Then I come back and Missy, you back? Oh my God. I'm blessed to see y'all 2 times in a day. What's up, Missy? Did you have a good nap? You feel rested? Oh, I love you, Missy. Thank you so much, girl. How was your nap, sweetheart? Oh, you heard it? Oh, shit. Yes. Glam and I got a challenge, honey. April 27th. We have to go live every day for 2 weeks. We made an agreement on that. Like I told her, I don't care if she do it 5 times in a day, but make sure you get that one agreement that we agreed on. Make sure that's in there. I don't care about the rest, but we have to stick to our agreement. I don't care if you go live 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Show yourself. Show up and show out for 2 weeks straight. So that's what we're going to do. Because we have a mission to work on. Oh, Missy, you so supportive. Oh, God bless you, sweetheart. You know, when I was in one of the lives, you said, "Oh, Cassie, I be listening to your music." Blah 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 blah. You made me feel so good when you typed that in the comments, girl. I said, Missy, be listening to my stuff. Did you hear anything today? I had Amy Winehouse. Better go to rehab. No, no, no. I don't even know the damn song, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh man, they like her over there. I shocked them with Amy Winehouse. Oh, you can't wait for the challenge? That's right, Glam. Get fired up and ready to go, girl. Get fired up. Oh, you got to go listen to it. She's on my page, honey. Gotta get myself in rehab. Hey, no, no, no. Ooh, hold on. Let me show you real quick. Where's my damn phone at? Let me show you. Let me show you, honey. Yeah, girl, she there. They loving her butt over there. Hold on, she there. Hold on. Let me clean my phone a little bit. It's a little dirty. Child, they loving her butt. And child, TikTok loving her too. Let me show you the tickety top. This is my TikTok, guys. If y'all want to subscribe on TikTok, follow me, and I'll follow you too. Let me show you my TikTok. Honey, they loving her on TikTok. Oh my God. Guys, I got over 70,000 views on TikTok for my video. And I'm going to show you which one it is. I was like, what the heck? I got over, this is my TikTok right here. Cassie's Way. That's my TikTok. I have the dog. That's my dog. He passed on. But look at this. This is Amy right here. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, this phone is a little slow. It's downloading some stuff. Yeah, thank you. Are you on TikTok? Here she goes. Messy Missy, look. There she go. No, no, no. No, no, no. She was so young. Oh, man. Guess what, Messy? I watched a whole documentary. Very interesting. Very interesting, this girl. And she was beautiful. That was one beautiful girl. It was very sad. Very sad. But check out this one. I swear to God, I got over 70,000. This one I got 14K views on. This one. Jam on it. I got over 14,000 views on this. Jam on it. Oh, thank you, Glam. They love this one, honey. Y'all remember that song, Jam on It? Now, this one shocked the hell out of me. I kid you not. The numbers kept going up and up and freaking up. I'm going to show you that one in a minute. Where is it? They still liking this one. One second. Right here. Is that it? 26K views. 26K views. $26K views. I want to rock right now. I'm not stupid. Yeah, girl. They love this song. I was like, oh, and let me tell you, it got 2,425 likes. It got 222 tags. It got 165 comments. I was blown away. I was blown away, guys. I swear to God, I was blown away. I was blown away. But let me tell you something, and this is the honest God truth. Out of all the apps that I ever dealt with, YouTube is the hardest. YouTube to get subscribers is the devil. It's hard, guys. It's really hard. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. I had a different type of, I was doing cooking, right? And I said, okay, here's a subscriber here, subscriber there, subscriber here. It was just horrible. Just horrible. I was just not wanting to go on there because nobody's subscribing, nobody's doing this. But if you go on Facebook, it's easy to get subscribers. You go on Instagram, it's easy to get subscribers. You go on TikTok, it's easy to get subscribers. But YouTube, the devil. It's hard. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to work on YouTube. Am I right, Glam? Am I telling the truth? YouTube makes you work. Because why? It's authentic. It's really, really authentic. When you get a subscriber, it's authentically done. They really want to be with you. They're not going to subscribe to you really if they don't want you. If you're not interested into them. If you're not giving them something that they like, they're not going to subscribe to you. So when you get a YouTube subscriber, it's genuine. They want to be there with you. Oh, see, I don't do that. I just talk about I don't talk about any of my platforms at all. I just deal with that YouTube and that's it. I don't talk about Facebook, TikTok, none of them. I mention it to you guys because we're here, we're just chopping it up. But normally I don't talk about the other platforms. But it's good. It's good promo for yourself. So keep talking about that. Because you do want all your platforms to grow, you know? You want to hit them all. You want to make revenues on each and every one of them. Are you on my Facebook, Messy Missy? Because I'll subscribe to you too. Subscribe to my Facebook. I'm Cassandra Robinson on Facebook. Yeah. And I'll subscribe to you. You're Messy Missy on Facebook, correct? And advertise. Uh, I subscribe to you, Glam, on Facebook. You my friend. Advertising is a great thing to do. It is. Advertising is a very, very good thing to do. And another thing, what's fabulous, and I just kid you not, it's really good. You see how you're hooked up with Blinky and Tibby and Connie. It's a great thing because they've been around. Um, More so, Connie's been around for a very, very long time, and Tibby and Blinky, they still new on here. Well, Blinky was with what's her name? Chalet. So I know Blinky from Chalet. I used to watch Chalet's live back in the day. But I didn't know Blinky personally like now that she has her own platform and everything. But when you follow those people like that and you befriend them, they help you grow. And that's such a positive thing because sometimes you need that help to help you get to where you need to be. You understand? So I think that's fabulous if you can get an extra boost because you need all the help you can to up those subscribers because it's not easy. It's just not easy on YouTube. Yeah, they're the goats. They absolutely are the goats. They are the goats and stuff, you know? So, and you're very well liked, Glam Glam. So that's a thumbs up for you. So they're definitely going to push people towards your platform. And that's what you need. You need those guys to help you out and help you grow. You know how to get your own, but a little extra help don't hurt. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, when Blinky called me out, a few people did come over. Messy Missy was one of them. And I thank you. She came over. PW came over. I remember PW was talking to me in my comments. So a few people did come. I would say about five out of all of the platforms. Blinky, Tibby, and Connie. Only five came over to my page and subscribed to the channel. And I'm grateful for whatever I got. So really, the other ones were authentically made by me. And it was hard fucking work, okay? But I was grateful for the five that came over, you know? Well, first of all, you're very talented. Your work alone speaks for yourself. The way you make those cartoon things is absolutely phenomenal. Girl power is what's up, and we need to have more girl power, doggone it. I'm so glad I met you guys, really. Because y'all are fantastic people, and I see that you're more fantastic people because y'all over here with me, and it just makes me feel so good that we're all sticking together. If all the girl power stuck together like this, we would blow up on this doggone thing. If Connie told all her people to come follow all of us, like me and you, I mean, and they do it, imagine that, Glam. And then we tell all our people to go follow them. Imagine that. We all be blown up. we would all be blown up. But you know, people don't always do what they're asked to do. You know, you can say go follow them to you're blue in the face. Some people just not gonna do it. You know what I mean? They're just not gonna do it. I don't care who's asking. Out of 1,000 people, you might get 10 that went over there to follow you. Maybe 10 of them. Correct? I'm still one of the little guy. But you know what? They were too. I'm a little guy. Guess what? Connie was a little guy. Blinky was a little guy. Tibby was a little guy. Everybody has to start a little guy, girl. That's just how life is. Nobody starts from the top. We all got to start from the bottom and work our way up. Find people to support us, or they just like you and they just want to be on your page. You know. But we all a little. We start that way. Donald Trump, he's the only one that had an inheritance. He didn't start little. He got money from his father. So he started big. You know what I mean? You know, people with inheritance don't have to start little. It happens in time. Yeah, you gotta have patience, especially with YouTube. But the most important thing, get that we gotta get that watch time up. Because we're nothing without the watch time. You see how Tibby did a marathon. Tibby did 10 hours one time. Multiple times. Tibby has done 10 hours. Imagine her watch time going up, 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 up. I could never in my life do a 10-hour live. I would be so burnt out. Well, what you say, Messy? Connie had to start from the bottom also. I remember when she only made videos. Now look at her now. Look at her now. And let's not get it all right. Let's get it straight. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. When you're talking about drama, people, your numbers are gonna fly up fast. When you're in the drama sells. Like my stuff, it it's not drama. So it's gonna take a while for me to get up there. Now, if I was talking about drama, I would probably have a lot of people on my live. You understand what I'm saying? Drama sells. Yeah, drama sells. But I don't want to go that direct. I don't want my page to be like that. I want it to be just as it is, because once you start to get into the drama, you really have to stay there in order to grab your subscribers, to keep them there. So how you start, they say, is how you're gonna finish it. So I don't want to start that. What if I don't feel like talking about that shit anymore? Then people are gonna unsubscribe to me. So when you're starting to open a channel, you need to be careful what you want to do, because what you start at, you need to keep it, or make a new page and start another page with something else, and keep the drama page and go and have your quiet page on another page. Am I right or wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's many people. That is true. There's a lot of people who don't want to be in messy drama. But when you're dealing with certain individuals, they like it. Like, you know, our girl, they love that shit. But sometimes it's boring, it's aggravating. Sometimes I just don't want to watch it, to be honest with you. Because to me, it's the same old shit, the same old drama. There's nothing new, there's nothing fresh, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I just don't want to watch it. I'm like, damn, I don't want to hear the peace stuff. That's boring. You know what I mean? The peace stuff. I'm like, oh, she's talking about that again. I don't want to hear that. That's boring, you know. But, you just gotta, whatever your niche is, just follow it. But Glam, you're in the right place, because the people who are supporting you are all following the same thing. So you are where you need to be right now, you know? Yeah, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to take a break, because it can get mentally draining. It can be mentally draining talking about the same old person all the time. And you know, and it only boosts her up. The more you talk about her, the more you're getting her well known. That's what you're doing. And when they collab back at you and say, "Oh, stop talking about me," they're lying. They want you to talk about them. They want to stay relevant. They do not want people not to talk about them, because who's going to find them? How are they going to get known, better known? Who's going to get subscribe to their page if everybody stopped talking about that individual? So she really wants you to talk about her because it keeps her relevant. Oh my God. Yeah, 20 packs of cigarettes and more, right? Damn it, I smoke. But thank God my voice has not gone crazy. I mean, I've been smoking since I was 16 years old, guys. Since I was 16 years old. And I thank God I still have a cute voice, you know? I think you should, Glam. I think you should. Because there's a lot of platforms that is talking about the same old thing. It gets boring to me sometimes. You know, like take a page out of Blinky's live. She does talk a little bit, but then see how it flows into something different. You know what I mean? Find your, I'd say find your niche. Everybody has a niche, honey. You might be bringing something new and fresh to this doggone YouTube that you're hiding and you're not wanting to tell us because you're super talented. Girl, you are talented with your arts and the way you put the things together. You could be making money in that area by itself alone. You really should advertise yourself and start charging for that stuff because you're very good. And you'd be surprised how many people want a graphic artist. So you got talent right there. You watched that live? Yes, I did. I was down there. And I think that's how I got sick with lung disease too. Because I have lung disease, messy missy. I was down there supporting the victims every day. I was there, 9/11. I was down there with all the buildings went down. I was down there with where the Twin Towers. I was down there for the memorial, smelling all that soot and the dead bodies and all that stuff. I was there, and I went to the armory and I met what's that dude's name? Oh God, he made oh, I can't stand him, but he kind of made me mad. He's a celebrity, but not Wesley Snipes. What's that guy who made that movie? What the hell is that guy's name? Well, anyway, he was there. I can't think of his name right now, but he's a producer. He makes a lot of movies. He's an African American, and he makes old time movies with young stars. So anyway, he was there. So I was out giving out my bracelets that particular day at the Armory on the West Side in New York, because that's where a lot of victims were too. They were on the East River and they were on the West River. I visited the West River one time, gave out bracelets to comfort the victims. Then I went to the Armory and gave out bracelets, homemade bracelets with beautiful sayings. God is with you. Hold your head up high to the sky. They're watching you. Just different sayings to make them feel better, right? So I see what's his face. I'm standing outside talking to some victims and the family members. So I go to him and I said, "Sir, did you have somebody perish in the World Trade Center?" He looks at me and he says, "What are you, a reporter? Are you a reporter? I don't want to talk to you. Are you a reporter?" He got really nasty with me. I says, "No, I'm not a reporter. I just wanted to give you one of these bracelets. If you had somebody who perished, I made these bracelets to comfort the victims. And I just wanted to know if you had someone who perished in the towers." But he got so nasty with me. I wish I could call his name. Do the right, do it again, do the right thing. It's a doggone movie that went. It's very famous. It starts with "Do the Right Thing." What is this guy's name? Oh my God, I can't figure out his name. But he's short. He wears glasses. He got a little bit of afro. He's a brown-skinned dude, and he's a big celebrity. He goes to a lot of basketball games, sits right in the front row. I can't remember his name right now, but he was very nasty to me. And it really hurt my feelings, and I was just trying to comfort him. Are you a reporter? I don't want to talk to you. Are you a reporter? That's what he said to me, guys. Yeah. But anyway, I did that for a while. And then they had something at Yankee Stadium. So I made some more bracelets. They had a big memorial at Yankee Stadium. I went over there with the bracelets and I just started giving them out to the families and in the stadium and stuff like that. Yes! Spike Lee! I can't stand him. It was, thank you, Messy Missy. I did a good description, didn't I? It was Spike Lee. Spike Lee was the one who did that to me. Are you a reporter? Are you a reporter? I don't want to talk to you. I said, oh my God. I said, Mr. Lee, I'm just here comforting the victims. I said, I just wanted to know if anybody, look, here's a bracelet, right? Like this. I got all my bracelets, you know, beautiful words on it. I said, I made these bracelets, Mr. Lee. I just want to know if you perish. I said, this is a comfort bracelet to make you feel better, you know, that for your loved one. I just want to give it to you. You're a reporter. I don't want to talk to you. You're a reporter. I don't want to talk to you. I said, oh my God. You just done ruined my day, man. You nasty ass. And I didn't like him from that. Now that he did that to me, I don't like him no more. He's nasty, Messy Missy. I mean, the way he came off to me, people were looking at me when he said that to me. I was like, why? I said, he's a brother, I'm a sister. Why you do that to me in public like that? I know he saw me giving out bracelets to other people. You know, I just wanted to know, were you okay? I got something for you. You know, I made it myself to make you feel better. You know, if you had somebody who perished, honey, he just went the fuck off on me. He went the fuck off on me. I'd be a nasty, nasty ass. So every time I see his picture, I just turn my nose up. I see him on TV, I turn my nose. I say, I don't like that guy. I don't like him at all. He's nasty. Yeah, it don't make no sense for people to be nasty like that. You know, he forget where he come from, girls. He forgets where he comes from, if you ask me. He forgets where he comes from. It don't make no sense. Humble yourself. It's a sad occasion. Don't be nasty and mean. Yeah, he's a very rude guy, guys. Very, very rude. But yeah, then I started getting sick after that, messy messy. Like a year later, I started getting sick. I got hospitalized. I caught pneumonia. I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. And then I started getting bad, bad asthma where I had to go to the emergency room every time and get the the nebulator, the pump, to clean out my lungs. And then I went to take like 7 years ago. I've had lung disease for 7 years now. I took a preliminary test because I got really sick. So they said, "Oh, let me do a preliminary test on you," and that's when they found out I have lung disease. So before that, I did a 9/11 victim application, because I was there and smelling that stuff, and it got into my body, it got into my system, you know, because it was the worst smell I ever smelt in my life, guys. I'm telling you, it smelled like death. It smelled like death, and so now I got a home. As I got everything to clear my lungs right in my house. I got the big machine. I got the portable machine. I take my asthma pump every night. Yeah. So, but I also take home remedy stuff that helps me. It really, really helps me. So I do that in the morning. If you look at one of my lives, I show you my whole routine, what I do in the mornings. And And believe me, I think that's helping me the most of what I take. So I'm hoping that somebody watched that live and started incorporate that in their life. They're gonna start feeling better too. Yeah. But you have to even if you don't have lung disease and stuff like that, start taking your herbs to help lower your blood pressure the natural way. Glam, after you get your blood pressure regulated where it's at a norm, start using herbs to keep it down. That's my advice to you. Start using some herbs to keep it down. That's what I would do. Yeah, guys. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to go live. After I come back from my errands, and then probably later on that day, if I feel like it, I'm gonna start working on this again, or I might hold this until next week when Glam and I start doing our live a day. So I might just hold off to this because this is something to do, and I can show the people the second process. So I might just do a little bit more tonight, and then hold it. And next week, Monday, when Glam and I officially do our 2-week challenge, I'm gonna be working on this. Are you still here, Glam? Are you gone? Messy Missy? So guys, I'm trying to do a 2-hour live. Soon as this 2 hours is up, I got 2 more minutes and I would have made my 2 hours for today. So I am super proud of myself. Actually, no. This will be 3 hours I've been on today. So I got 2 more minutes and I've done a 3-hour live for the day. I have done my job. And I'm so glad you guys were here to talk to me because it helps move things along a little bit better. So I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to wait for this buzzer to go beam. That means my 2 hours is up. I'm going to clean this mess, get my turtles out the tank, clean up the floor, and then I'm going to see who's coming on. Glam, are you going on? Because I'll come and watch you. Yeah, so let me just see how this does real quick before I go. Let me see if this shades down really good. Because this looks like it's going to be a hard wood, guys. Let me just test it out. Oh, no. This is good. Oh, my. Oh, this is shading down really good. You see how nice this is shading down? This is what I like. That's beautiful, right? Oh, there's the buzzer, guys. I get 2 hours on this live today. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, my God. I get 2 hours. Look how nice that's shaving down. That's beautiful. Hmm? Oh, put him in my pack. I surely needed it. You came right on time. You came on time. Damn. You got him out the Bronx? I made the tunes good if you wanted. It tastes good. I made a sandwich, no thing, eat nothing for lunch. I forgot I even had it. I was eating that right now. You ate your lunch? No, I took a sandwich from here for lunch. You didn't eat it? I made it. Didn't even eat it. I totally forgot about it. I don't know what the hell my mind. Don't curse. Well, it's YouTube. You can curse. What's it YouTube? You curse on YouTube, Facebook. You can curse. YouTube gives you that privilege. You see how smooth these are coming out? Oh, Nisha, she all right? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's nice. I think it's supposed to rain both days. Hold on, I'll let you know right now. I think it's supposed to rain. I'll tell you in a moment. It's gonna rain. Hold on, I'm gonna let you know. Oh my god, I ain't got no battery. Shoot. I gotta plug up my. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I gotta put. Oh my god, my battery's gone. Hold on, I gotta plug up this phone. Take this out right here. Plug it up. There we go. Plug this one up. The juice is like. All right, so this weekend. Hold on. Oh, rain on Saturday. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be 52 degrees. Sunday's a better day. Sunday's gonna be 54. Let me see if it's gonna rain all day. They say 70% rain in the morning. But it just rains a little bit and it stops, you know what I mean? So I think you're gonna be good. Kayla coming over? Oh, you with Kayla's house? Oh, that's good. That's good though. It's been a minute. That's good. It's been a while. So this stick here, I like the roughness of it like this. No, I'm talking on live. I'm on live. I like that roughness of it. Yeah, I'm still live. I've been on live for 2 hours. Yeah. I'm trying to get my watch time in. This is the second live of the day. I did an hour before. This time I did 2 hours. I'm trying to get my watch time up. And the only way to get it up is go live. So I just made a challenge with one of the girls on here. Starting Monday, we're gonna go live every day for 2 weeks straight. We're not gonna miss a day. Because we're both trying to get our watch time up. Straight. I did it for 15 days, you know. Yeah, I am. I just challenged her. Yeah, I don't even care if it's 30 minutes. You have to go live. It's not hard. I did it for 15 days straight one time. You don't remember that? I did it for an hour every day. I did it for 15 days straight. Every day I did it for 15 days. I went live. You don't remember? I was making the juices. I went live every day for 15 days. I did not miss one day. So I'm going to do it again. It's not that hard. Once you put your mind to something, you could do it. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's not that hard. Once you put your mind to something, you're unstoppable. What's that song? I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Why? Because I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Because what? I am unstoppable. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. I got to take a bathroom break. See, I'm trying to get this watch time in. This will be 3 hours I've been on live. So now I'm going on a little bit more. I'll put the time on. But the chili is there. Damn, I gotta put these turtles back in for a minute. I don't even know where they are. I don't even know where the turtles are. Did you see the turtles? I don't know where they are. I don't know where the turtles are. I was gonna put them back in the tank, but they disappeared on me. I don't know where the hell the turtles went to. Let me see something. Oh, you back? Hey, girl. What you was doing some stuff. But how old is your baby girl? How old is she? Bam. Do you do any type of crafting or anything? Oh, she's 11. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. Do you if you want to collab sometime, I don't mind collabing with you in the kitchen. I could show you a few things, Maybe we could collab one day. In the kitchen. You cook? You cook a lot? Because I like to experiment in the kitchen. Yes, I love to paint. I do events. Oh, you do? When did you do an event? What? Did I show you some? Did I show you some of my paintings? What you think of this painting right here? I did. This is one of my paintings here. Oh, my sister does that. She does big parties and stuff. See, I make baskets and stuff and I sell them. Like on Valentine's Day, I do Mother's Day baskets. Oh, thank you. Her hair is raised. See her hair? I used some different type of material for that. She's a queen of Africa. Let me show you this other one I did. I call this one the explosion of the sea. This is a sea. This is the sun, and the sea is exploding in the ocean. So that's what this is called. Girl, let me tell you something. That's a great good income. Doing those baskets, I absolutely love it. You know, I used to do Valentine baskets. I haven't did it for a couple of years, but I used to put a table outside, and every Valentine's Day, I would sell out all my baskets. Everything was homemade. But the thing I like to do, Glam, I like to use recycled things. Like I would take let me show you. I would take say like this jar. I would take a jar like this, just any old jar, because I like to use recycled things, cans, jars, and I make baskets out of them. So I would take this and make a beautiful Valentine's decoration thing out of it. So when the product is done, I wrap it up in the cellophane paper, put a little bears on it, put a little ribbon, and I'll sell it for like $25, girl. Easy, easy. That's what I do. I take recycled things and make it work. You know. Now this painting, this is a painting I did. This is when the monks. Remember the monks walked from Fort Worth, Texas, and they walked to Washington D.C. So I wanted to paint that. I wanted to grab that image. So I painted. These are all the monks that are walking thousands of miles to Washington D.C. So I wanted to capture that moment. You see it? Yeah. So I love to paint too. I like things that make me relax. I like doing things that make me relax. So that's what I do. Yeah, I'm a relaxation type. Oh, thank you so much, Glam. I love painting. I love any type of arts and craft. I just love it because I think it puts me in a peaceful place. I'm more calm when I'm doing stuff like that. You know, I love it, girl. I absolutely love it. So I wonder who's going live tonight. You said you were live already, right? You went live already? Or you're going live? You went live already? Oh, you went live earlier. Okay. I must have been on live. Because I know this is my second time today. Maybe I was on live. I missed it. I'm sorry. But what we need to do where we can like support each other on the lives. I'm probably gonna do a morning live early. Early. I'm early bird. I'm gonna try to bust that out early in the morning because I'm gonna be doing like juices and stuff. Or showing some type of thing in the morning. And it depends on if I have to run out, if I do an early live. It depends on what I have planned for that day. And I can support yours and you can come support me. You don't have to stay the whole time. It don't matter. Just a little while, you can leave and go do what you want to do. And same here, as long as we were there, we did all of the diligence. We shared, the things that we're supposed to do. And I'll do it for yours too. And you can bounce. You don't have to stay for the whole thing because we busy people. You know what I mean? I'm not holding that to nobody. long as I see you there, I feel good. You gotta go. See you later, sweetheart. Thank you for visiting. I don't hold nothing to nobody because we have busy lives. It's other things that we need to do. You try to sacrifice and you try to say the whole thing. Sometimes we can't do that. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. I'm just talking in general. Just talking in general and stuff. But I really appreciate you, Glam. I'm glad I met you because you're a very supportive person that I can see now. You came back. You're very supportive. I like that about you. I didn't know that about you before, but I know now. A girl knows now who the glam really is. You cool people. And we had more people like you. We'd be phenomenal, girl. Shit. We would absolutely be phenomenal. And we would rise to the top quicker if we had people who did the due diligence that needed to be done on this app in order for everybody to grow. It's like if we just really helped each other, it'd be good. It would be so good. So, what are you cooking for dinner? Did you make dinner already? I personally made tuna fish, and I had tortilla chips, and that was good enough for me and stuff. Yeah, I'm eating very light today. Yeah, you do. You absolutely. I've seen you be very supportive, and you're getting that same support back. When you're supported, people will support you back. That's the way it's supposed to go. I'm not saying it always goes that way, but if people see your goal and what you need to do, they're going to push you and support you, which is what you need for anybody to survive on this thing. Yeah. Hey, PW, yo. Good evening, PW. Thank you for joining. We've been chopping it up. I've been on here over 2 hours, PW. This is my second live today. I've been working on woodwork. I'm making houses out of this wood, and I'm going to put them on this big plank. Let me show you. Thank you for coming over, PW. I appreciate you, love. Now, PW, you have to use your imagination. Okay, use your imagination. This is a log. I work with a lot of recycled things, guys. I like to go out in nature and pick out things that I have a vision of and I make it work. So this is going to be like a stand. Okay, I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to shave it down, make it look more beautiful. And these pieces right here are going to be houses. I've done all these pieces here. I shaved them down. I sand them down. This is going to be a church that's going to be sitting on top of here. Okay. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to have doors. It's going to have the stained glass. Use your imagination. It's going to have all those things. These are the ones that I worked on and I sanded them already. These are going to be houses. All of these are going to be propped up here. Are you getting the vision? It's going to have trees. It's going to have butterflies. It's going to have all of the great things on this log once it's all done. It's going to be a challenge piece, but I can do it. What are you saying, PW? I learned after 58 of my life that marshmallows was a club. Huh? Is it? It is? I never knew that shit. I never knew that shit. Oh, you did woodworking in school? Oh, so you know what I'm talking about, huh, PW? You know what I'm talking about. So you know what this is, right, girl? Wow. Andre Bailey, welcome to the live. Welcome, love. Where have you been all my life, handsome? Where you been all my life? I love your name, Andre. Welcome to the live. Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you for joining the live, Andre. Where have you been all my life? You been around? I like your profile picture. You look quite handsome in there. Look at me flirting on the live. Shame on me. Stop flirting on the live. Doggone it. Oh, you call me. Who gave you permission to call me love? I don't know you. Who are you? Did I say call me love? Who are you? Love? Anyway, welcome to the live and thank you. We're doing some woodworking here. Who gave you permission to call me boo? Who the hell are you? You call me love, you call me boo. Who gave you permission, Mr. Andre Bailey, to call me those things? I'm a married woman. If my husband heard me talking to you like this, I would be in trouble. Please address me as Miss Cassie. Thank you, sir. I didn't give you permission to call me love and boo. Who do you think you are? Oh, now you're giving me the eyes. Now you're staring at me, Mr. Bailey? Wow, you got a lot of nerve, mister. You got a lot of nerve. If my husband knew about you, he would jump through this phone and show you a few things for messing with his wife. Please don't do that in my life. Thank you, sir. Did I call you boo? Thank you, boo. Now, are we going to behave ourselves now, Mr. Bailey? You're the only male in my life. You're the only male I ever had in my life. Behave yourself. Okay? So let's get back to what we were doing, ladies. Thank you, PW. Yeah, these men got a lot of nerve doing that. What you mean, holla, holla, holla? Yes, mama. Now you calling me mama? Do I look like your mama? I don't look like your mama. Mr. Bailey, you getting out of control. Shall I put you in the back corner, Mr. Bailey? You getting simply out of control. You didn't call me boo. You didn't call me love. Now you calling me mama. Mr. Bailey, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't even know who you are. But you're toying with the wrong one, Mr. Bailey. Yes, ma'am. Shut up. Listen, back to the marshmallow. Okay, PW, back to the marshmallow situation. Now, you're funny. Back to the marshmallow situation. I must this. Actually, PW, wait a minute. I got to look this up right now. I'm gonna look it up. I never knew marshmallows was a doggone plant. Hold on, PW. Hold the horses, girl. Hold the doggone horses. Hold the horses. I'm gonna find out right now. Is marshmallows a plant? Oh my God, PW. Oh my God. I told God I wanted to learn something every day. Glam Glam, thank you so much, sweetheart. Glam Glam, did you know that marshmallows was a plant? Did you know that? It says marshmallows is a plant. Marshmallows is a plant. It's a traditional herb native of Europe, Western Asia, North America that thrives in the West. Marshy areas that produce soft, velvety leaves and pale pink or white flowers. The roots and leaves have been used for centuries in traditional medicine for their smoothing and anti-inflammatory properties. It's good for you guys. PW, thank you for the education. I never knew this. But Glam Glam, thank you, sweetheart. We just learned something new that marshmallow is a plant and it helps you with anti-inflammatory properties. Marshmallow is very good for us, guys. If you didn't know, you heard it on Cassie's Live. Thanks to PW, we have been educated on marshmallows. Thank you, PW. I never knew that. I'm going to ask a couple of my friends and see if they knew. I never knew that, guys. I swear I didn't. But I'm not going to stay over here long. PW, I've been over here over 2 hours. I'm about to clean up this mess. But look, PW, I'm telling you now, Glam and I have a challenge. We have to go live starting the 27th every day for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, we have to go live every day. I don't care if it's for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. But Glam and I will be live separately every day for 2 weeks. Are you going to support us, PW, even for a hot minute? Just jump in there, do the diligence, and say, I'll see you later. But this is something we have to do for ourselves. So we're going to take the challenge and we're going to do this. Right, Glam? We got this, right, Glam? 2 weeks straight. We're going to be going live, baby. Y'all going to get tired of us. But we're going to be there with flying colors. So if Connie's going live, I'm going to see you guys there, okay? I came across a channel today that she was making marshmallows from the root and different flavors, natural. What? What channel was that, PW? I like stuff like that. That's very educational. I never knew that marshmallows had all the properties that they have, especially the healing property. Oh, thank you, PW. We have a challenge. We're going to do it, me and Glam. We got this. Hi, Andre. You back? Hello. You behave yourself. Don't be calling me boo-boo or doo-doo or boo-boo or whatever you call me. You behave in this live. You hear me? Don't be calling me that. But listen, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. I'm going to clean up this mess. I've done my time. I was on live for a little bit over 2 hours. PW, I thank you for coming on here to join me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And thank you for educating me. Mr. Andre Bailey, thank you for jumping on here and calling me boo-boo and sweetie and all that stuff. I appreciate you too. Glam Glam, I appreciate you. Love all you guys. Cassie's getting ready to sign off. Everybody have a blessed evening. And I'll talk to you later. I guess Connie's going live. I'll see you guys at Connie's live if you go live later. The tasty s'mores? Oh, that's it? Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I'm going to watch that because that's educational. I never knew marshmallows had so many properties in there because I'm into all that stuff, you know? Self-healing, right, PW? Self-heal. PW, if you are interested, tomorrow I'm doing a segment on avocados. How to make avocados for this and that and all the benefits. I'm going to be making an avocado mousse. I'm going to be making an avocado egg salad on cucumbers. It's going to be nice live. So I'm trying to get up in the morning and get all that started and go live for at least an hour and show you guys what you can do with avocado and the benefits of it even more. I mean, every bit, all of the avocado, the insides and the outsides. I'm going to educate you guys on that. Oh, you can order it. Oh, did you order some, PW? Did you order some? I never knew it had all those great properties in there because anything that's anti-inflammatory is good for me because I have lung disease. I told you that, PW. So I want anything like that can help me. I want it to service me. So it sounds like that marshmallow might be a good thing. Yeah, you gotta wait till the first. It's not far, girl. What you got about almost a week? What? And 4 days? When you get it on the first or before the first? Or whatever. That's your business. That's not my business. I'm sorry for asking that and stuff. That's your business. But yeah, so order it. Let me know. If you like it, then I might order it myself. How much does it cost? Do you know? How much we talking about? I don't want to spend a hoop of money on some marshmallows. How much are they talking about? So guys, let me just explain this. After I shaved it down, you want to take your sandpaper and sand the wood because you want to get that smooth surface, okay? And definitely the sandpaper's going to do it for you. It's nice, smooth as a baby's butt. Very smooth. So you do that on all sizes, just like that. So my challenge, what I need to do, guys, the top up here, I need to get that flat. So I need to, let me see if I can get it flat real quick. My goal is to get this flat. So I'm going to turn this on. How much? Let me see. Yes, lots of different flavors. Order 3. Oh, that's all? Oh, that's easy money, PW. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. So what I'm trying to do here is get a flat surface, guys. Let's see if I can do it. That's not bad, PW. That's easy money. Oh, it's getting there. This is looking good. See there? Look at that. It's getting to be a nice flat surface. Just what I want. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. Are you looking at this? Look at that. That's what I want, guys. This little machine works really, really good. If you're ever thinking about doing shaving and carving, engraving, this little machine, it does good. This is the name of it right here. This gives you, it polishes your stuff. It does carving. It does etching. It does sanding. And it does engraving. This one machine, it gives you all the bits that you need to do the job, guys. So it's pretty darn good. What'd you say? She has gluten-free coconut coffee, strawberry. Oh, strawberry shortcake. What? Pistachio, lemon cream, blueberry cheese. What? You making me hungry, PW? Stop it, girl. Oh my God, that sounds delicious. You making me hungry, doggone it. Well, when you get yours, you gotta show me. You gotta show me. Because I'm gonna go by what you say if it tastes good. I'm gonna go by what you say. So guys, I'm gonna try to tackle this end. See how rough this end is? So I'm gonna try to get it this consistency. Baby butt smooth. See how smooth that is? Now I'm gonna try to get this side that same way. See if I can do it. Wish me luck. Yeah. Oh my God. That sounds delicious, PW. You making me hungry, girl. Shit. That sounds yummy. When you get yours, you definitely gotta tell me how you like it. Can you do it? Can I do what? I can do it. I can do it. I sure can. I can do it. You see, I'm doing it, right? Look at that part right there. I just did this. So I'm trying to get this even. I can do it. It's getting there. You see that? That's what I'm looking for. Got that side. It's looking smooth, right? Yes, it feels that way. Look at that. Uh-huh. My daddy was always tinkering with lumber and wood. What did you make in class, PW? You said you took woodworking? What did you make? What did you make? Look at that. Y'all saw how it looked before. Smooth as a baby's butt. You saw how it was before? All crazy and the dimensions was wrong. Look at that. That's beautiful. Take your sandpaper, sand that down. Bullshit key rings. I called my name. Okay, you did something though, girl. Oh, you said bullshit key ring. PW, that's better than nothing, girl. Stop the shit. Better than nothing, okay? At least you were productive in your doggone class. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you did something. Good. At least you did something. Well, this is my first time trying this, PW. And I swear to God, I'm in love. You funny, PW. You got a great sense of humor, girl. You really do. You got an awesome sense of humor. Child, you got an awesome sense of humor. I remember in school, I took home economics, cooking, learning how to. But I did take a speaker class in high school. I learned how to make speakers, PW. That was really nice. I loved that class. I made a big, gigantic speaker in class, girl. Yes, I did. So I could say I did something constructive in high school. You did too? Didn't you love it? I love that class. Oh my God. That was one of my favorite classes. That's one of my favorites. I really loved it. I had a ball. Because PW, I like working with my hands. Anything working with my hands, I'm happy. Because I just like to keep busy with my hands. I've always been like that. And see what my hands can create. Sewing, cooking, and hygiene. Yeah, girl, shit. You know about it. Come on now. But you know what? It made us better women when we took classes like that, right? We knew how to sew. We did some cooking. We knew how to take care of our hygiene. That puts us a step other people who didn't take that class. We knew what to do. So when we got married or had a significant other, honey, we already knew how to do those things. We was ahead of the game, BW. We was ahead of the game, girl. You couldn't tell us nothing, right? We got the lessons from high school. We got our lessons from high school, girl. High school. And believe it or not, PW, I was a Girl Scout. So I learned, oh, what's his name? Birthday. Oh shoot. I learned how to do a lot of things too, being a Girl Scout. Hold on, let me tell this person happy birthday. It just popped up on my Facebook. I know this guy personally. I've seen him. I know him very well. All right, let me just say happy birthday to him real quick. Create a post. All right. Oh no, not her. I don't want her. This one right here. Happy birthday. All right, put that. Bam. This one. Happy birthday. Okay. One more. Happy birthday. Create a post. No. Happy birthday. Okay, that one. Oh, Cheryl, it was her birthday? Oh, my. Okay, I didn't know it was her birthday. Oh, Janice, it was her birthday? Oh, my God. I missed a lot of people's birthday on this doggone app. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Her birthday, too? I missed a lot of birthdays. Oh, Helen's birthday? Oh, my God. Happy birthday, Helen. I can't believe I missed Helen's birthday. She's a really nice lady. Happy birthday. All right, took care of all the birthdays. Yeah, this is one of my drawings, PW. The eye is the window of the beholder. Is in the window of the beholder. That's one of my drawings. Somebody's watching you. Bum, 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 bum. Somebody liked my drawing on Facebook. Let me just say thank you. All right, cool. Oh, thank you. No, I failed. I hated cooking, especially sewing. PW, I took the sewing to it. I never learned that shit. I never learned that shit. You know, when I got my apartment renovated, I threw away the doggone sewing machine. I'm kind of sorry I did that because I really wanted to learn, but I never knew how to put the bobbin on. The bobbin was the problem for me. I'm like, how do you do this stupid ass bobbin? You know? And I said, you know what? I'm throwing it away. I don't want it. I put it downstairs in my basement. Whoever got the machine, they got a very nice machine. But I kind of regret that I did that now because I should have sat there and learned how to put that bobbin on that machine. And that was the only problem. Actually, threading it and putting the bobbin. It was a test for me because I get frustrated. I'm like, it's not working for me, you know? I get tired. I just put it down, you know? Yeah. But it was a really old fashioned sewing machine that my aunt gave me. I never should have thrown it out. I never should have did that. And she had it years. And it was like passing it down in the family. But I ruined that, didn't I? I threw it in the garbage. I ruined that tradition, damn it. I ruined it. Look how nice this is coming out. Isn't that nice, PW? Look. So nice and smooth. So when it props up on my log, it's gonna stand up straight, just like that. That's what I want. Very smooth. Smooth as a baby's butt. But PW, I'm going to get off of here, sweetheart. I thank you so much for joining me. You are a real supporter. I appreciate you. Love you, PW. I love everybody who came over here and supported me. You guys are the bomb.com. What you say? Now my mom, she baked everything from scratch, really. And she can make a whole outfit from a pattern. I never did that. God bless her. I never knew how to use those patterns, PW. I never, ever. I tried, but I couldn't get it. Sewing was just not my thing. You know, everything is not for everybody. And sewing was just not my thing. I could do everything else, but that sewing made me want to pull out my hair. Wow, your mom knew how to do some patterns? That's fantastic. I never took the time to do that. I tried, but I didn't have the patience, PW. I just didn't. I should have gave myself patience, you know. I regret that today. And I was even thinking about buying another sewing machine from Amazon. But I thought to myself, am I really going to use this thing? Or am I going to let it sit and look at me? So I said, you know what? Leave that thing right in Amazon. Save your money because you're not going to use it. You're not going to use the doggone thing. It ain't going to happen. Save your money, right? Why waste good money, PW, right? I ain't going to use that thing. It's going to be sitting up there looking at me catching dust. That's exactly what it would have did. It would have been catching dust, PW. Yes, indeed. So, and these days, who want to waste money? Nobody got money to waste. Nobody got money to waste. I don't. I don't have no money to waste, child. With food going up and just everything, clothes and all kind of stuff. You need every dime you can get, really. Yeah. But I'm gonna get ready to go, PW. Thank you so much for joining me, love. Remember, me and Glam got a challenge starting the 27th. You're gonna be seeing us pop up every day for 2 weeks straight. We're on a mission, and I know that we can do it, even if it's for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever. We have to do it. That's our challenge. So I hope to see you. You don't have to come and ever just peek in here. Say, hey, Cassie. Da, 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 and go to Glam. Say, hey, Glam. We can use the support. I know I can because I'm new at all this stuff. Um, she goes live more than me. And, she had more people in her live, which I'm so happy for her. I'm trying to build it up a little bit and get more people in here so we can really converse a little lot better and stuff. And I just wish everybody who's trying to make something out of themselves on this app that we just really stay and support each other. That's my goal, you know. But I thank you. You have been a real sports here. You were in my other live I had before when I went live prior, and I thank you for that, PW. Your support is truly welcome, and it's pure. It is truly appreciated as well and stuff. But I'm gonna get off of here and clean up this mess. You see all this? Look at this, PW. Look at all this mess I gotta clean up. I got a job to do. Oh my God! You want to come help me? You want to come help me? I'll pay you. Come and help me. But listen, love, I'll see you in Connie's live tonight. If she goes live, I'm gonna peek on over there. But have a great evening, everyone. Vicky, hello. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. We've been chopping it up over here. I've been doing my woodwork and everything. I'm making houses out of this wood. Little church, little trees, little butterflies. Um, but listen, Vicky, just as I told PW, Glam and I, we have a challenge. Every day, starting on the 27th, we're gonna go live every day for 2 weeks. And if I can get you guys to support us in that 2 week, just to jump in there, just to say hello and leave, hit the like button, leave whatever you want. But we have to stick to this challenge. We got to do this for 2 weeks straight. And if I can get, if y'all can support us, I really, really appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome. I'm so happy to see you, Vicky. Yay! Vicky came to visit me. So you just woke up, Vicky? You had a long day today? But I'm glad to see you over here. So guys, I'm gonna go. PW, love you guys. Huh? Okay, I'm in. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. We got to do it every day, every day. We can't miss a day. But look, tomorrow I'm doing this avocado thing if I feel like it. Because, guys, I do have lung disease. Sometimes I don't feel like coming on this app or doing anything because I'm tired. The lung disease wears you out. Some days I could talk, some days I can't talk. Today was a talkative day. Lazy, right? We get lazy sometimes. Yeah, yes, yes. And it's okay. I don't penalize myself for feeling lazy because that means my body needed to be lazy. That's how I look at life. I needed to be lazy today. So I'm just going to be lazy and do what the hell I want to do. It's my life. I can do whatever I want, right? So yeah, lazy is okay. But it's like that sometimes, you know? You got to go with how your body feels, right? You got to go how your body feels. You know, I felt like coming on live. This is the second time I was live today, Vicky. The second time I was live today. I'm so proud of myself. Yo, kudos to me. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And I want to show you guys what I do because I'm a crafty type of woman. I'm making this beautiful wood mantle with houses and trees and butterflies and rocks and roofs. And wait till you guys see it. It's going to be nice. But it's going to take a minute to finish. So while I'm going live on our challenge, I'm going to be doing some woodwork and see you guys watch me go through the process of making something out of nothing. And then you can put it on your mantle when it's all done. So that's what I'm going to do for my challenge next week. And then throwing a little cooking in there, making a little juices here and there. You know, keep us all healthy too. Because I do those type of things as well. So you guys might enjoy that if you like smoothies and juices, like beets juice, green juice, celery juice. I'm going to be doing that stuff next week too. You love crafts, Vicky? All right. Then you're going to love what I'm doing. I work from recycled stuff, Vicky. It's all recycled. I don't like to go in the store and buy shit. I like to go out in the park and pick from nature and just try to make something beautiful out of it. Let me show you this thing I made. Hold on. Let me show you my candle here. Now, I made this. This is my Michael Jackson candle can. It's a candle. The candle goes in here, you turn off the light, and Michael Jackson, he glows. Isn't he, isn't it beautiful? So I was selling these for $50 to $75 just for one of these, because these are one of a kind. This is my own creation. I take recycled things and I make something beautiful out of it. This was originally a beer can. This was a beer can, and I made this out of this. Let me see what's that. I'm working on concrete vases. Oh my God, Vicky, you gotta show me. Oh my God, are you on Facebook? You should be my friend on Facebook and put it on Messenger. I want to see it. I want to see it. I love crafty people. God damn it. Look, I love crafty people. Boop, boop, boop. I love crafty people. I love crafty people. I'm trying to tell you, I love it. You know, I just take anything and make something out of it. I love crafty people. But yeah, I love this. This is one of my pride and joys right here. Yes, when you turn off the light and the candles in there, Michael Jackson glows up, you know? So yeah, these are the things I do, but it's all out of recycle. Everything's recycled. Yeah, do you do any painting, Vicky? Do you paint? Because I do a little painting too. I made this Afrocentric piece right here. I call her my African queen, African warrior. She has raised hair. See her hair? It's raised. This is my African princess. I'll show slow with the network, but I will. Okay. Okay, I got you. I would love to see it, sweetheart. That sounds interesting. Oh my God, I would love to see it. You let me know when the network's good. But yeah, this is my queen here. She's a warrior. She's a princess. It's my girl right here. But yeah, Vicky, that's what I do. Learning. Oh, thank you. You know what? We learn every day, Vicky. Um, I love working with my hands. It just puts me in that peaceful, calm space. So anything to do with craft, bring it on. You know, if I don't know how to do it, I'll learn how to do it. You know, like taking these wood pieces from the park. You know, to make something out of something like this, and using your imagination, your vision, and putting it in place where it needs to go and seeing the outcome. That's the joy of all of this. I just love to see the end result of how it's gonna look. You know, I can't wait till I finish this project. You know, I'm trying to take my time because I want to do it right. But I get so excited. Sometimes I rush it, and I shouldn't have rushed it. It may not come out the way I wanted it to. But I want to take my time with this. I want to make sure the wood is shaved out good, it's sanded down well, and the prop is good. My skill is baking it. What? What? Are you serious? Oh, sugar shoot now. Look, girl, how come you don't have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel, Vicky? You should have a YouTube channel showing these people what to do, girl. What is wrong with you? Do you have a YouTube channel? You should be on here showing people how to bake and how to cook. What? You a cake designer? God bless you. I've always wanted to do that. You know, I dib and dab. You should make your YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting on. Because people love that. Then they might order your cakes. You can make a business out of it, Vicky. There's so many endless possibilities. Because you know what I do, Vicky? Well, now that you're a baker, I don't know if I should say this. But me, I take pride in making the best banana pudding in Harlem. I live in New York. And every spring and summer, I make banana pudding in these little aluminum pans with the clear top, and I go out there and I do my banana pudding. People love my banana pudding, girl. I am the banana queen where I live. And they're asking me now, "Are you bringing your banana pudding out? Are you bringing your banana pudding out?" I said, "I'll be there. I will be there with flying colors." You know, I give them samples, and they eat it up, Vicky. They eat it up. And then I make these cookies that I made up the recipe myself. And honey, I took a girl off a crack with my cookies, Vicky. I'm not gonna lie to you. She gave me her crack money for those cookies. She said, "I was gonna buy some crack, but I'm gonna give you my money. These cookies are so good." No lie, no joke, the truth. And she gave me the money. Yeah, banana pudding, girl. They be waiting on me in the summertime, Vicky. Oh my God. They said, "There she go. There she go with the banana pudding." I love doing it. You know, I like when people like my food and they have that smile on their face, and I make a video of them and I put it on social media too. They be going ham on my banana pudding, girl. Oh, you do everything from scratch. Oh my God, Vicky. Yeah, well, you're very good. I don't do that scratch stuff. I cheat, Vicky. I'm a cheater. I ain't got time for it. You know, my grandmother and everybody used to do the stuff from scratch. I don't do it from scratch. I cheat. I'm a cheater, Vicky. I cheat, but it still tastes good, though. It still tastes good. Yeah. Oh, you do a lot of catering. Oh, you in it for the long haul. Oh, you're really good, Vicky. Oh, girl, you are. Yeah, you're good. Your cooking is good. I don't know why you don't get a YouTube channel and put your catering business and stuff on there. You can make more money. You can make more money, Vicky. Come on now. Vicky, you playing around. Get that money. Get that dough. You can advertise your catering business. You have endless possibilities here. Get you a channel, girl. Show them what you can do. That's why you should have your channel, Vicky. That's you not on social media with none of your stuff, with nothing. You never know. You in all those lives, you never know who want to buy a cake from you, and you ship them a nice cake. You can make money right here on social media. Do you make money on social media? I'm just asking. Yeah, talk to me about it. Cause yeah, Vicky, hit me up on my messenger, girl. Hit me up on Messenger, and we need to talk about it because you can make a little bit extra money and increase your revenues. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would love to talk to you more about it. Absolutely. But guys, I'm gonna get off of here, Vicky. You came in a little late, sweetheart. I was on this live I was on this live 3 hours today. 3 hours and an hour earlier. I've been on live a lot, which I'm so proud of myself because that's what I wanted to do and I did it. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I got you, sweetheart. I got you. That's the best way to go, damn it. That's the best way to go, Vicky. I love it. I love it. You're a smart woman. I got you. I love it. But anyway, I want to see your stuff. Um, can you hit me up on Facebook Messenger? Facebook Messenger. I would love to see your stuff. For real. Yeah. Let me show you my page. You can hit me up. That's me on Facebook. Ooh, ooh, baby. Vicky, you my type of girl. Girl, oh my God. Vicky, we gotta talk, sweetheart. Did you get that? Did you get my Facebook? I just showed it to you. Did you get it? Yeah, you and I gotta talk, Vicky. On the back end, girl. We gotta talk on the back end. Vicky, come on. You doing the damn thing. You are doing the damn thing, Vicky. You're doing the damn thing. You got that, right? Just screenshot that and hit me up on Facebook Messenger and we could chit chat a little bit more and stuff. But guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get me something to eat. I'm gonna clean up all this mess I got. I got sand all over the place, the wood pieces and stuff. All see, look at my table, Vicky. I got a cleanup job to do. Thank God I got my mask on. It would have got all in my mouth. It's a mess over here, girl. My room is a mess, Vicky. I gotta clean this shit up and eat me some food. But look, Vicky, come to the challenge next week and support us. Because me and Glam, we doing this challenge thing. We gotta be in it to win it. You know what I mean? But thank you so much for coming over here. I really appreciate you. PW, Glam, Messy Missy was over here. Andre Billy was over here. I don't get a lot of people in my line, and it's okay. Even if I get one, I don't care. If I get zero, I'm still gonna talk. Damn it, it don't bother me. I'm still gonna feel like I got 1,000 people in my life. It don't bother me and stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And you can give me some tips, girl, on live. Cause I be in that kitchen cooking. You can say, well, Cassie, maybe you want to add a pinch of this or a pinch of that. Cause you're a cook. I'm not a cook like that. I be in the kitchen doing my own thing. But I'm not a love of the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? I'm not a love of the kitchen. But I go in there and do what I have to do. You love it. I don't love it, Vicky. I don't love it like that. I don't love it like that at all. But I have to cook because I have to eat, right? But I like to experiment. I like to invent things. I'm an inventor in the kitchen. I like to make my food look pretty when I make a plate of food. It has to look gorgeous. Yeah, share some thoughts. Because, I be in that kitchen doing what I do. And if I'm missing an ingredient, like I made oh, Vicky, though, I made a delicious blueberry walnut banana loaf. It was so good. My man was bragging on it. He took some for the job. The lady liked it so much. She said, "Give her a pair of slippers." This is my the thanks for her giving me that delicious bread pudding. Girl, I got me a beautiful pair of fluffy slippers out of giving her a slice of my loaf, of my blueberry loaf. She's like, "Oh my God, this is so good. Give her this slippers as thank you." It was funny. It was so good. I'm gonna make another one next week, and I want you to come on live and tell me your thoughts. Everything is gonna be by scratch, but I'm gonna show you the way I make it, and you say, "Oh, then maybe you want to throw some tips in there for me." But honestly, Vicky, it came out perfect. I don't know if the second one's gonna come out perfect. It's the first time I made that one. But you know how it is. Sometimes the second one may not be like the first one, you know. But maybe you could throw me a little tips and say, well, maybe you can add a little bit more vanilla, or maybe a little bit more cinnamon or something like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that next week. I'm gonna let my bananas get nice and ripe, so I can do that little mash thing. I'm gonna make us another blueberry banana loaf with the walnuts in it. I appreciate that, Vicky. I really do, because you're gonna enhance my cooking skills in my own kitchen, girl. You're gonna help me out. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Vicky, God bless you. Y'all guys have a good night. I'll probably see you on Connie's live if she goes live later. But I'm gonna clean up this mess and chill out for a little bit, and then see who's on the YouTube that's going live. Yeah, cheating is fun, right, Vicky? Well, yeah, girl, yes, cheating is fun, especially when you on a time schedule. You want to do the most easiest thing and get it out the way. You understand what I'm saying? So the way I do my banana pudding, it suits me just fine. I'm not gonna be stirring over no damn stove. I'm not doing it, Vicky. I'm not doing it. So peace to you as well, Vicky, and thank you for joining. So everybody, thank you for joining the live. Sharing is caring. Go ahead and share the live. Hit those thumbs up, and I see you guys on the next live. And like I always say, don't let nobody get on your nerves. And have a beautiful, wonderful night, guys. Peace out.